Alright, so what up everyone, my name is Chris. We're gonna play some more Mitgo today. We're gonna play another one from the arena standard that was in Japan the other day. This one I'm a lot more excited about. It is the Azorius, the tokened right here. Alright, hear me on this one. I think it's pretty awesome. The mana curve is crazy low. The top end is literally 3 CMC. But the benefit of it all is you got Haughty Naughty with the Haughty Jin in there, making things that cost a little bit less for you. You got Haughty Naughty in there, the Jin's gonna make things cost a little bit less. Then you got the Monastery Mentor, is gonna make you go really wide. So I'm super stoked about this one. I think this is probably one of the better decks in my personal opinion. I think that this one probably is the one to play. So what we're gonna play a few games with it, see how she plays out, and see if I can do well with it. You know what it is. Let's get into those games. Alright, so I'm on the draw. Let's see what we got here. Opening hand, one of each land. Kind of all I really need. Into the Flood, Gift of Fish, returning things. I'm going to keep this. They have the sleight of hand. We'll see how that plays out. Alright, so it's whatever. Alright, there we go. Much better. Okay, Alabaster Host Sanctified. That's gonna be. Let's just bounce back to their hand. Yeah, why not? Alright, pop them to the hand. Don't worry anything with that, because we can use other things. Let's do. Got a Cursed Courier. Always yields, creating a curse token to it. Seacom Crows. Let's do Moment of Truth. One in my hand. Haughty Naughty is going to go in my hand. The Graveyard will be a Recommission, and Shuffling will be that. Oh, I should have put the Haughty. Okay. Mistake number one. Put Haughty Naughty into the bin. Okay. Alright, tap one. Soul Partition. Oh, that's an interesting little combination right there. So the Soul Partition, you're going to do it on the curse roll. And then Alabaster. Swing in 3/3. I'm not gonna block. Obviously, no creatures. Double naughties. The blue, and blue. Cast for a Haughty Jin. Soul Partition, their creature. Now it costs 2 more to cast. Haughty Naughty is a 5/4. If they destroy it, that's fine. I can bounce it back with the Helping Hand. Alright, got another Alabaster out. Take the 2. Alright, so we got single white, Helping Hand, bring back the Jin. Let's do free for a single blue. Charter Course. 3 steps ahead. Put 3 steps ahead of my hand. Alright. One will counter, create token, draw 2, discard. I have 3 mana, I can do 2 of that. Alright, sweet. I'll just pass through there. I don't think I should cast the Haughty. Actually, no. I'm going to cast the second Haughty and see what happens. It's an 8/4, so I have 2 8/4s in the air the next turn, which is very close to doing significant amount of damage. When I do have a Helping Hand, so if they want to destroy one of them, I can always bring it back. Gotta gain 6 into the Trenches. Interesting card to play. They gotta gain 6. They don't swing. Interesting. Monastery Mentor. We definitely wanted to see that. Let's just do nothing there. Cost less. So I'm gonna just swing in. Take 16. That's a lot of damage. And then 3 steps ahead, counter something. You have to swing it. That's fine. I'll take the 6. Go down to 8. Do they have anything else they can do? Go up to 15. It's still gonna be enough to win. Because into the Trenches, you need 6 to that. I'm just gonna cast this, counter it. So it's 2 blue. Alright, that pops up. That's game, so that out. Helping Hand, prowess all these. Deck's really crazy. Yep. Cast, bounce that to your hand. Biggest things those prowess triggers. Alright, sweet. Yeah, swing in. Damn, this deck is good. Alright. Sideboard. Don't really need to do anything with sideboarding. The lockdown's an option. I'll drop the recon for lockdown. I don't think I need much more than that. Alright, let's get this into game 2. I'm on the draw again. Opening hand's very good opening hand. I have 2 mentors, so I'm gonna keep that. Alright. Yield through the turn. Coast. Let's do the sleight of hand. One of the hand. I'll put the island in my hand. Probably a bad idea, but alright. Demo field. Phyrexian Missionary. Can't do anything, so I'll just pass through. I feel you saw spree cards are good, but you need to have a Haughty Naughty out there to start getting anything good with it. Alright, take 2. Go to 18. Alright, come to back to my turn. Seacom Crows. I'm gonna play the Mentor. I can start getting the board a little bit wider. I'm not going to block. It'll be silly to block, but this way I start building wide out. And I do have a Helping Hand, so I can bring back the Mentor if need be. Alright, I'm going to take 3 right now. That's fine. Mentor number 2. No, let's do this. Cancel this so I can use the white mana from this. Alright, cast the Mentor. Cast it regular to bounce this to their hand. Blue. Do a bunch of prowess triggers. Sweet. Alright. I think so next turn, it's gonna be a lot Alright, Plains brings back the Phyrexian again. No black mana source. Ossification on one of those. So let's do an island. Alright, I want to get the Horny Naughty out there. I'm just gonna pass. Even though it seems kind of silly to pass, but I have 3 steps ahead so I can counter a target spell. So it's blue and blue. Get a bunch of triggers. So like obviously I want it to go, but if anything I still have the extra prowess trigger right now. That way I get 1 more monk token on the following. Alright, sweet. That did resolve. Another ossification. Oh snap. If I destroy that 1 land, it's gotta do work. Are you gonna swing in? I would assume they're gonna swing against 3. Don't swing in. I'm gonna cast this. So it's colorless and blue. I'm gonna mill 4 and then put a thing in my hand. Always yield to these. Always yield to all this. Bring back this. And I'm going to gift them a fish. Bouncing. I'm getting rid of that ossification. So blue opponent. Yes, they're getting a tap fish, but look how much stuff that I'm getting. That's okay. Hit okay. That brings that back. We got that. Hit okay. Swing with all. Are they gonna block? They do block. Can't cast anything. Fine. All right, 15 to 15. I'm gonna still do this. Because yeah, they do have the mana. I should probably wait. This is making me go very wide right now. They have 2 mana, but this way they can't do anything else. Alright, sweet. Are they gonna pay the 2? There's only 2, so. Alright, they did not pay the 2. What are you gonna play in your hand? Tap one. Another ossification. Interesting. Oh, they already had it. That was returned to their hand. Silly goose. Alright, I'm gonna surveil 1. Hopefully it's something decent. Yeah, put in the bin. Cast the locker. It's a 1/3 flying Vig. Can't really swing in right now because my creatures are very little. Alright, go back to them. I got another Plains. A part of me wants them to destroy my Monastery Mentor. I think I'll bring it back with the Helping Hand. Alright, Annex Sentry. Alright, that's gonna get rid of my Mentor. Mini white stacks. Alright, pass the turn. Gonna exile. That brings back that. This makes them lower. Blue and white. So color some white. Buff all those up. These are all gonna get smaller. Those will negate each other. So it's 2, so it's only 4. It's 8, 9. But they'll just block multiples. So let's just see. They're gonna press with that, but I still gotta try it, you know? Wish I had one more thing. So they're taking 6, 7. Like I need one of the creatures to die so I can bring it back. Alright, exile that. Oh no, just bring it back. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna do Sleight of Hands. Look at the top 2. Into my hand. Cast Moment of Truth. Top 3, one of my hand. Hand. Graveyard. Swing in. I gotta block one of those. 6. That's the game. Alright. Blue. I only need 1 more spell, so that's like an 8 right there. Game 1. Pretty good. Alright. Let's go to game 2. Alright. I am on the play. Opening hand. I can work with this. Keep. Alright. Coast. Just pass through. It's fine with me. Yep. Yield and yield. Alright. Who are we facing off? Alright. Blooming Marsh could be the Golgari mid-range. Oh, I'm okay with mill. Please mill me some more. No, it's they themselves. Alright, island. Cast this. Bring back the sleight of hand. Let's go in the bin. Pass out. There's the bat. Gotta cast the Haughty. That's a non-land, so Haughty 100%. Yep, there's Haughty. No blocks. Go to 19. Coast. Blue. It's a flyer now. I'll do a slate now. Alright, that's gonna go in my hand. So I got a second one. They won't swing with the deep Gavin Bat now, unless they have a removal. Rebel Mav, Surveil 2, more wastes. Got another Haughty. Alright, we got Osteomancer Adept, tap it, creature gains foraging, cast the Haughty. Leave it open. That's an instant. I don't need to swing with it right now. It's got Vigilance, so I can swing into the air with that. Alright, 19 and 19, because I doubt they're gonna block. It's got Death Touch, so I'm definitely not. I could block though, because I have the Helping Hand. Tap 2, 3, Skyfisher, ETBs, destroy target on land. I want that because they'll destroy. Yes, I'll yield there. Alright, while it's on the stack, cast this. I already have one, so let's do Chart a Course. It does have reach 3. No, I still got it out of the way. Bring back Haughty. Unfortunate. Cast this. No need to swing. I still have a recursion, the Helping Hand, so if they destroy my Haughty again, I have that option. Alright, another fish. Yep, figured that one's gonna come. Yeah, it's fine with that one. Destroy the other Haughty. Yep, yield. O2. Yeah, I can just jump it itself, but again, that's the 2. Do this. Pop that there so I don't take the 2 in the air. I'll just take 5 on the ground. Still a lot, but there's another one. It's unfortunate. Getting flooded. Alright, so I have to do some blocking in a second. I'm at 12. ETB, Surveil 1. Yield through this turn. Third one. Damn. I'm dying anyway, so I'll just do it. Alright, I got super flooded. Alright, get rid of the ETBs, 100%. Get rid of soul partitions. Keep those more. Let's do no creatures. They had mana value a little bit higher. I think just the 2 doorkeepers and keeping on the opening hand's good. I'll put a surge in. Alright, I'm on the play. Alright, opening hand, yes. Alright, I'll try it. I think not having the no ETB effect is not gonna help though. Surveil. Marsh, play the bat, no mat. Oh, no. Let's do in my hand. Hand again, hand. All right, pass through. I'm assuming they'll have something to remove instant. Yeah, I'm fine with that. All right, let's get up naughty. I want them to destroy it. All right, 3. All right, sacrifice, that's fine. Let's recon her back. I want to put the mentor in the bin, but it's not gonna be a good idea. Let's get rid of the phantom interference. Get rid of the squirrel dude. Wow. They're getting everything. Alright, what do you got here? More removal? Alright, Tyvar brings back the adept. Surveil 1, yeah. Okay, so things happened. Alright, moment of truth. Graveyard. Bringing Hottie back. 4/4. Nothing else crazy with that. I don't care about discarding right now. Sure, they'll block. Yeah, but okay, it still gets rid of a blocker. Alright, pass through the turn. Still only got 3 lands, crazy. So next turn, I have free, moment, and soul I can do. So far, they still have no reach. They've used 2 Lilianas. Got another one of those. Untap it. Yep, that's fine. Foraging thing. I would sacrifice a monk token if they bring back Liliana. Damn. Alright, yeah, what does it do? On each plant you control. Oh, sheesh. Sacrifice, destroy this. Alright. I did not put in the lockdown. Yeah, I can't do anything with this. That stinks. Moment of truth. Always yields. Look at the top 3. Legit now. Yeah, this is tapped. Yeah, they got that one. Legit. Yeah, no lands doesn't do it. Let's go on to the 3rd. I'm on the play. Yeah, I'll keep decent opening hand. Bottom, I will do a surge. Yield through. Pass through the turn. Swamp. Into Dreams of the Steel and Oil. Exile my mentor. Hand. Graveyard. That was not a good moment. Another swamp. The bat out. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to work this one here. Alright, bat. I got bounce it or soul partition it, so moment of truth maybe. Soul. Put on top. I'll partition again. Moment. That was on top. Did not think that through because I surveilled. Hand. Alright, bat. Plains, braids. 1. I'm gonna sacrifice what? Right, no sacrificing. Let's do blue for the mentor. Balance this. Blue. Partition back into my hand so they know that they have a sleight of hand. It's more so I'll be able to get bring that back out perfectly fine. Yep. I more so just wanted to get a monk token. That was more so my biggest focus on that one because I didn't want them to. They're gonna swing in with braids, I'd assume. Maybe? Yeah. No blocks. They have no reason to sacrifice anything yet, so sleight of hand. Let's do blue, sleight. Triggers, always. Top 2, what do we got here? Helping hand. Nothing's in the bin. So because of that, I'm gonna leave the Seachrome close to my hand. That way they think I have something else in my hand. Swing in for 5. Like I have 4 lands already. I don't really need to have 5. Plus there was a tap land, so it really wouldn't make a difference. Alright, Ellis. 2. Alright, plays tap land. With the bat. And braids. Yeah, I'll let him go through. I'll take 4. Braids in the trigger, stack, no sack, tap, upkeep, let's get rid of this, then I can get rid of that too. Alright, bunch of prowess triggers, okay, and then recast that to do that to that as well. Bunch of prowess triggers, okay, still leave the hand, the land in the hand is that, swing in, go down to 7, so they could cast and they just cost 2 more to cast. Recast Ellie, his tap land, they need blockers, another mentor, no swings. It's unfortunate to get a land, a spell, and also their best bet would now be to play that bat. Yep, there's the bat. They got to gain 1 life and be trigger the helping hand. Plays the land and passes through, I would assume. Braids trigger on the stack. What do we got here? Second land? Knowing that I have the land on my dead. Okay, yeah, actually, I will. I don't want them to draw. They're at 3 cards in hand. Blue. Alright, if I can get 1 more prowess, that'll be very good for me. All those prowess triggers go on the stack. Hand, bin, shuffle. Anything in the bin for creature-wise? So let's do this. Cast that. blue. Bunch of triggers. Blocks there. So you're gonna gain, then take 9. Yeah, that's game. Alright, so, okay, don't really need that. Lockdown may make sense. Let's get rid of the, let's get rid of a lockdown, not a doorkeeper, because I need to work with the LTV effects, and I'll bring in a partition. Alright, I am on the draw. Opening hand, this is solid. I'll keep this. First yield, dreams off the back. Probably say X2, meticulous, archive. Tap land, recon is there, sorcery, so let's do this, sleight of hand, chart, put in that there. No, I don't need anything to worry about right now, so I'll just pass it. I gave this surge, but like I don't need to be targeted. Go ahead. I have 2 recursions and lands. Tap land, do sleight of hand, in my hand, sleight of hand, white, and colorless. Alright, soul partition that out of here. They may just recast it because they have 4 mana now. Ooh. Phyrexian Arena, did not see that coming. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to tap this, chart a course, hopefully discarding a creature. Nope. A truth. Damn, I'm just like digging. Hand, graveyard, shuffle. I'm like digging. I haven't drawn a single thing, like an actual like effect that can do some work. All right, cast Cave Carlos. Tap down 1, 2. Tap down 5 for an Ashiok. What the hell is that? Well, I know what it is, but like, what do you do in this deck? Create 2 1/1s. Another land. Oh my Lanta. Moment of truth. All right, this goes into my hand. Spin, shuffle. White. All right. It's a 2/4. Alright, let's see what we got here. I would love for them to minus it again. Tap down a lot of mana for an the Eternal Wanderer. Did not expect these two. Alright, swinging with the 2/2s. Take 4 planes. They can easily just do that. Draw 2, discard. Discard back the Jin. Sleight of hand. Okay. Hit okay. Yields. They're at 18. I will block this. Assuming this got to uptick it. 6 cards on hand is a lot of cards though. Flickering that. Straight up just murder. Okay. Alright. It's got hexproof. Prevent all the yada yada. Alright. They're going to become 6/6s right now. Probably feels like I need to destroy one of those two. Alright. Down to 10. Tap a blue. Waste. Alright. Blue, white. Reach flash, choose a creature that player controls. Okay, this is probably the wrong thing to do. Put around a 5. That brings back Pixie. Oh, he can. Never mind. I should have killed the Wanderer. Reason being is the Wanderer will flicker out. Yep, will flicker the Haughty Naughty, leaving back the Reckless. A lot different than I thought the deck was going to be. Make 2 more of those. Place the bat. Nothing to do. Moment of truth. The Haughty again. Hand, cast this. Nothing left in my hand. Just pass through. -4 player, so I don't think they would do that. Discard Barons. Go down to 4. Go up to 4. Flicker out the Haughty. If I can start Swift Spear and some things, I can start getting more value off the Mentor. Because at that point, then I can like start going a little bit wide. So these Nightmare tokens aren't going to do anything for me. If there is a removal, though, I'm going to just go to the next game. Archangel Elspeth. Black white mid range. Another rat. I have to block the 6/6, obviously. Taking 9 now. Is it more than 9? Oh, creature died. Okay, yeah. All right. All right. Bring in 2 negates. Get rid of the Phantom because it costs too much. Bring another one of these. That's only creatures. I'm gonna try a sword. Get rid of 2 charts. No, get rid of the 2 charts, right? I'll try it. There's no really ETB effects other than like I'm the play. Opening hand. I'll keep this. Sleight of hand. Pass through. Leave it open, but we'll see. 4. Nothing interesting. If I have the Phantom Interference, I'll definitely do that. Hopefully I get a card, but cast that. Did get a land. Sweet. Cast a sword. Still need a creature, but that's besides the point. Replays a bat. 3 steps ahead is probably best choice because I have the sword. No, that's the other one I'm thinking about. Planes. Locking that down doesn't make sense. But it might. Can't do anything with this, so I'll just pass the turn. I might make a copy of the sword. I do have Spree. It costs 4 just to make a copy. That goes to 3 steps ahead again, lol. Seacomb Crows. They know it's in my hand. There's no need to keep it untapped. Really need a creature right now. Realm Breaker. Sure, no. Motor Truth. Spin, shuffle. Yep, that's fine. Alright, swing in for 1. Bring back Haughty. Equip to this, to that. Pass through the turn. Okay, let's see what happens. I have a negate in my hand, which is awesome. Oh. Minty. Perfect hit. I know what they're gonna take. Clearly the sleight of hand. I do have the sword though, which can't act like a lot. Oh, from the graveyard. Didn't know that was in the graveyard. Mail me down. Gotta land right away. Island. Hand, bin. In my hand. Bring back Haughty. Graveyard and graveyard, 100%. Yeah, do a moment of truth. Hand. Bring back another Haughty. I have 3 Haughty Naughties. Let's see what they can do. Monastery Mentor, Darkar. Get my Darker Waste. That's cool. Or the Surveil Land. Yeah, so, this deck is very, very good. Those are just 3 quick games with this deck. It's the blue-white Azorius Mentor deck. It is fast. That's fast. Haughty Naughty, reducing the cost down and making its power equal to the number of instants and sorceries you have in your graveyard is pretty insane. And having the multiple redundancies of having things get like recursion is pretty insanely epic in this deck. Got a little close on a couple of those games there, but overall, fire. Definitely like the option of having Surge and the Sword in the bin. Didn't have any experience of having it Besa. I think I gotta face off one of those go wide decks more overall. But overall, I definitely like it. Doorkeeper was definitely a consideration at one point, but I like it. They did really good. So Soohan Yoon,